Welcome everybody back to Boost in Foreign. So today I am in the BMW 7 Series. I know it sounds so weird for me saying that I'm in a BMW, but I'm actually headed out to Intrac Tires in Long Island because when I purchased this car about a month ago, there was a little, at highway speeds, about 70 miles an hour, there was some vibration coming from the front end. So I just want to have the wheels and tires checked out to see if there's any bends or any bubbles or well, probably not punctures, but any bends or broken beads in the tire, just to make sure that everything's all right. So anyways, almost there, just got out of work and we'll see. Still not a fan of this car, really still not a fan of this car, but this is my daily driver, so it's gonna get used for the time being. So like I said, I made it to Intrac Tires, and I'm happy that they put the different awnings up and everything like that. It adds some more pizzazz and look to the front of the place, so it's definitely growing. And it feels weird being part of the BMW crowd, because now when I go places now, I feel like I'm part of the crew. I'm bang with the 5 Series, the X1s, the 8 Series, the M2, M4 drop tops. Like, I feel like I'm part of that lifestyle now. All right, everybody, so we have more customers coming in and getting a couple of more work done. Jeep Grand Cherokee, but look at this nice Benz lowered GLC 63 with the red color. I think these come with the air suspension too. It looks really good with the yellow calipers. Front hideaway, panoramic roof. They have the same interior like the C63 that I had. I really wish it had the updated interior. But still waiting for them to finish off the car, and I should be out of here soon enough. So I ended up going with 15mm spacers all the way around, and they ended up taking off the front wheels, because I originally came here because the front wheels, when I was driving at highway speeds, I'm getting a lot of shaking in the front and steering wheel in the front of the car. So I worked on cars, I worked on wheels and tires before, and I was like, you know what, these things are probably bent. Took them in, they took it off, they're bent really bad. So they did their best they could do to straighten out the front wheels through their own process, because they do fix and powder coat and weld wheels here. There wasn't no cracks, but there was bends. They tried the best and they rebalanced them. And also because Intrac is also releasing their own line of wheel spacers. Yes, wheel spacers. You could actually come here if you have a lower truck like that and you don't want to order your wheel spacers from, let's say, eBay, Amazon, and you want to get the right exact measurements to the T, they're gonna have these in stock. So you could just come up, do the measurements, and install it on your car for you, and you can literally pick the wheel spaces that you want on your car, which is good. So my car is still stock height, and I went with 15mm all the way around, kind of thinking that I could have done the 20-25s in the rear, but we'll see. But as of right now, the car is going to be stock height, so 15 all around, and call it a day until I put a lip kit on the front and of course lower the car on its air suspension, because I can't keep a stock height car for long. Can't do it. But otherwise than that, man, not too much more longer with here. Also, I'm gonna be shooting this video on my iPhone, which is gonna be a little bit different, and this is gonna be on my Boost in Foreign channel, because some of you guys know me from the Boost in Motion channel. So nonetheless, I'm gonna put links below, because you can't actually purchase these spaces. You're gonna actually have to drive up and pull up and get them. From what I'll talk to the owner and see if he's willing to ship these out. I don't know if he's willing to do that yet, but as of right now, you can get these little spacers in stock, and I'll probably put up a little video there so you can show the quality of them. And they're super light and they're hub centric. All right, so I added the spacers on stock height, and yeah, it's pretty flush. I could have even went a little farther. I could have went another 5mm, but I'm still gonna end up lowering the car. You guys take a look. So, but it is nice and flush for where it is right now. Definitely could have did. If I would have did the 20s in the rear, it would have stuck out a little bit more. But I know I'm gonna end up lowering the car anyway. So maybe in the future I might go with 20s in the rear. But as of right now, this is how it's sitting. Especially, well, this is with the sports mode on and everything, so I don't really have to go that much more deeper on it. But guys, you guys know I love lowering cars, and I know it's black wheels, they don't look the best on video, and plus the video's not going to pick up much of the looks, but yeah, another inch lower and this girl is gonna be cruising and looking fine, because I can't go too low because this front bumper on this car is pretty low for this vehicle, from what I can tell. Especially I'm gonna put a lip on it, but yeah, it's gonna look pretty nice when I lower it, keeping the same wheels. Even though I got my HREs, I don't think the HRE is gonna look that good on this car. But otherwise than that, shout out to Interact for always taking care of your boy. Definitely looks good, man. Definitely looks good. Another inch low in the front and rear. It's gonna look real good. All right, guys, so I'm headed back out to Brooklyn right now. And remember, I had the front wheels that were bent, and I already went about 60 miles an hour. And I know the camera's vibrating because I have one of those, the camera mounts that's not that good, so it's gonna move, it's gonna vibrate. It's not stationary. It's not meant to hold up a phone, especially a heavy phone like this. But the vibration's almost damn near non-existent. Compared to where it was before, which was insane. Right now it's pretty much okay. I'm at a stoplight right now. Also, I put on the wheel spacers, and I think I dropped the video on how it looks. And yo, shout out to Interact Tire for coming out with their own wheel spacer. I think this is a very unique idea, because a lot of companies, they offer, let's say, a service, right? They fix wheels here, they do anything with wheels, and some automotive suspension work and everything, power coating too. And not a lot of companies actually thought about offering a product, and they actually offered a product, a wheel spacer. And I thought that was a good idea, and not a lot of other companies that are known don't do that, you know? And I think that's something pretty cool and unique for them. And definitely check them out. I don't know if you guys can order it from them directly, but if you do live in the Brooklyn, Queens, New York City area, and you are a car guy, you want your car worked on, they can install coilovers for you and do anything suspension related when it comes to aftermarket, you know, support and everything like that. They don't really, you know, they do maintenance on cars too. They do some maintenance and on cars. Look at this. I'm not fast, man. There's some SRT 8 freaking Charger behind me. Car is not that fast for this. Maybe I'll tune this car in the future. I don't know. But outside of that, guys, you guys have a good morning, good afternoon, good night. Definitely tap in with your boy Boost. Tap in with me. I really appreciate you guys for showing your support. And thank you, Interact, for always taking care of me. Thank you. I'm so appreciative, and I'm super thankful. And yeah, that is a lot more traffic than I really thought it would be. I got another hour to get home, but when you want to get good service and be taken care of very well, you'll sit in some traffic for some great service, rather than go down the block to some guy who's going to treat you like crap, you know? But outside of that, I really appreciate you guys. See you guys in the next video.